Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about hard water and how it's been causing havoc on my hair, causing it to be really frizzy and dry. If you are possibly going through the same thing, you probably clicked on this video because you're curious. If you live in a city with hard water and your hair is super dry, nothing is working, even your normal hydrating masks aren't working and hydrating your hair, it might be the water. Hi, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make a lot of videos on hair, makeup, routines, lifestyle, fitness, a little bit of everything. So if you're interested in lifestyle content, I would love if you checked out my channel, see if you like any of the videos, and subscribe if you feel like it's a good fit for you. So let's get right into the video. A lot of important information here. I recently made the discovery that the quality of water, and the water specifically in my city, which is in Montreal, Canada, is hard water. Now, what is hard water? Hard water is quite common in many cities. It's the water that comes out of the pipes, very mineral heavy, for example, calcium, magnesium, but these minerals tend to build up over time on your hair, on your skin, on your appliances, around your sink or around your tub. There's always like white minerals, they're like solid around there. That is a clear sign that you have hard water. So I'm going to explain to you guys some of the effects of hard water on hair specifically, and most importantly, how you're going to fix it. Okay, as I mentioned before, because these minerals kind of end up sitting on your hair, water is not getting in to hydrate your hair, and therefore resulting in dehydrated hair, dry hair, dull hair, frizzy hair, straw-like, brassy, just rough hair. I'm gonna insert what my hair looks like before I treated my hair. You can just see that my hair is so frizzy, it's so dry. And this is my day 3 hair. So just for some context, that means day 3 after my wash day. Usually at wash day, my hair is very hydrated, very spirally, something similar to how my hair looks now. You can see the definition of the curls, you can see actual spirals. That to me is indication that my hair is being hydrated. In that clip, you can see there are no spirals, just frizz. It just looks dry, horrible shape. And now something else that I had never experienced before that helped me realize that, okay, this is something new, like there's something going on that I have never experienced. My hair would get tangled, very tangled. And it's a different kind of, like, you know, you wear your hair out for a week and by the end of the week there's knots. Obviously you have to brush it out and wash your hair. I don't mean that. I mean, I would, even after brushing my hair, day of wash day, I would just be doing this and just tangles, small little tangles. So if your hair's just tangling a lot more and it's the first time you've experienced it, or it's just tangling way more than it normally does, this is also an indication that your hair might be having some hard water damage and dryness overall. Another indicator was when I was in my deep dive, I was seeing videos and people talking about how their curl pattern changed. So more so their curl pattern was loosening. It would go from really ringlety curls to just looser curls. And that was shocking to me. That jaw dropped, because that's also what happened to me. I found that my hair is not curling, it's not ringleting the same that it used to. And I'm gonna insert a picture here. This was right when I moved to Montreal in 2021. You can see there are so many ringlets. You know, my hair just looks really healthy, it looks really hydrated. My hair was flourishing, okay? It was looking good. And I realized over time, I don't know if it was like maybe I'm getting older, maybe my hair is generally longer, so it was just weighed down a little bit and not curling as much. But when I realized, like, okay, this is also something that's happening to me, a change in my curl pattern, and that again let me know I need to figure out what's going on and how to treat this hard water damage. All right, now let's get into the solution. Basically, how you're gonna wanna fix this is you have to detox your hair. You need to find a shampoo specifically, or a treatment that's gonna get the minerals off your hair so that water can start penetrating and you can start getting hydrated hair again. Now, when I realized hard water was my issue, I came across a lot of specialists in the field. I remember there was like a chemist, a beauty chemist, a lot of hairdressers, hair specialists. So it wasn't just anyone that I was getting this information from, but people who knew what they were talking about. And that's basically what they were telling us, is that if you live in a city where hard water is common, you have to regularly detox your hair. And based on my deep dive, I also was looking at what product was recommended the most. I found that the K18 detox shampoo was recommended the most. Another alternative was the Malibu C. I'll insert pictures of both. That was also highly recommended. Now, I ended up choosing the K18 detox shampoo specifically because I already used the K18 hair repair mask and I love that mask. It's my favorite mask. Whenever my hair is dull and dry, I always use that mask and it brings my hair back to life. And it's funny because I knew something was wrong when I used that mask and it didn't help my situation at all. That's when I knew something was not right. I needed to get to the bottom of it. But regardless, all that to say, I already used the mask, so I'm like, I might as well just stick with what I know. I know this brand, I trust this brand. I can also easily go to Sephora, pick it up. Whereas the Malibu C one, I wasn't too familiar with, and I knew I had to do extra steps to figure out where to buy it even, but both were recommended. I'm sure that is also a really great option. Now, there is one other thing I wanted to mention. In my research and my deep dive, I did see a lot of mention of shower heads and specifically shower head filters for the water. But from what I gathered from the specialists, the filters on the shower head are not as effective because they normally just filter chlorine and not so much the minerals, unless you get some more expensive advanced system for your whole house, from what I understood. So what they were saying is that you have to regularly detox your hair with the shampoo, and that's generally the only thing that's gonna work. Now I wanna show you guys my before and after of what my hair looked like when there was the hard water damage versus after I detoxed it. I did an experiment where I kept my routines the exact same, and the only thing that I changed was the fact that I used the detox shampoo. So as I previously showed you guys, this is what my hair looked like when it was very dull, dry. It wasn't being hydrated properly. This was over a course of a couple months where I realized something was wrong, but this is when I saw it at its absolute worst. For this to be day 3 hair is unheard of. My hair generally looks pretty good. On day 3, there's still ringlets, but during that week, I did my regular routine, which is shampooing. I used the K18 hair repair mask because I was trying to revive my hair. Like I said, that normally does it for me. And then I used Uncle Funky's daughter's curly hair gel and diffused, and that's my routine. Now I wanted to make sure that my hair routine the following week when I bought the detox shampoo was the exact same. I didn't want to switch any of the products I used because I wanted to really see if it was the detox shampoo that helped revive my hair. And that's what I did. So the following week with the detox shampoo, I shampooed twice. I followed up with the hair repair mask like I did the previous week. I used the same hair gel, diffused, same brushing technique, everything. And that's how I know the results are because of the shampoo. Now here is the after results. And while I was doing this routine, I knew the shampoo was working because even when my hair was wet, as soon as I brushed it, I finally saw a curl. I have no idea how to explain this to you guys. I had not seen proper ringlets or curls for weeks. And as soon as I saw that little curl bounce up, I knew we were good. I knew my results were gonna be good. I knew we fixed the problem. Now, when my hair dried, you can see it was so much bouncier. My hair was so much more shiny, so much more defined, very minimal frizz, so elastic, so much movement. You can see it's a night and day difference. So I'm really thankful that I figured out this problem. And now going forward, I'm gonna be detoxing my hair for maintenance once a month with the K18 detox shampoo. And that's all for today's video. A very quick, to the point, telling you guys all about hard water. Be on the lookout. I honestly am like, I can't believe I didn't know about this. I don't know if I'm just behind, I was out of the loop. I just felt so shocked that this was a thing and that it could have such negative effects on your hair. And the longer your hair is dry and going through hard water damage, the more your curls even start to loosen, your pattern changes. And honestly, who knows, like maybe at one point the damage let me not say that it's irreversible. I don't know, I'm not a professional. But I can't imagine that it's good for your hair to be in such a dry, dehydrated state for an extended period of time. Hopefully this helps someone. It really does take regular detoxing of your hair if you live in a city that uses hard water to make sure your hair stays healthy, hydrated, and overall looking fresh. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!